Elsewhere, a game that we shouldn't really be talking about, but we are because of the form of the hosts, is Manchester City against Wolves. Surely not. Considering what's happened to City of late, though, it does have us asking the questions. Here's Pep Guardiola.
Absolutely, the best team right now in the world. So look in Champions League, look in the Premier League, look in FA Cup, in Carabao Cup. So it's the best team right now. And hopefully we can be close and getting better, and give us one chance, to catch them.
You mentioned recently the spirit is there in the team. Is that still the case? Is that still what you're seeing in the squad? Are they all upbeat and happy? Yeah. I
have an extraordinary team, an extraordinary group of players. And we are all together. We are a fantastic football team. I don't have any doubt about that.
Doesn't suit him, does it?
Which bit doesn't suit him?
Sarcasm. Doesn't suit him.
You think that's who it was? He was talking about Arsenal being the best team in the world at the moment. That is maybe a discussion for another show. But I want to talk about this spirit, Robbo, and it's something that City fans have questions, given their lack of oomph, if you like it, in the derby, obviously the way they lost in Norway as well.
Yes. Is there a lack of team spirit? Is there a lack of determination? They were very poor against Bodo Glimt. Glimt, they just didn't perform. And it's, again, the same back four almost that played against Manchester United. And if you have struggles defensively, and Manchester City had it in both those games where they just didn't look athletic enough, they were run past too many times, there was too many spaces in between their defenders, there was too many spaces between each block of defenders. It gives the opposition loads of encouragement. And then you start to wonder, do I close down? Do I drop off? We talked about structure earlier on in the show. There was no structure about Manchester City in the last two games. And when that's the case, you're easy to play against. And they've been easy to play against in the last two games. So it looks as though you're not trying. I don't think any players are not trying. There's a lack of spirit. They just haven't played very well. And there's not been enough structure when they haven't had the ball.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Yeah, holes in the middle of the park and holes at the back. You ain't going to win games, regardless of the opposition, if you're consistently leaving holes in the middle and the back, and all you're doing is encouraging the opposition to get at you, because as soon as you've turned the ball over, they're all rubbing their hands. They can't wait to get at that perceived weakness, which is the back four.
What are they saying about Pep, Jules, back in the UK?
That sarcasm, it's funny that Stevie talked about the sarcasm, because we could have showed more clips from his press conference today. He was full of it. He said at some point, oh yeah, Manchester City are not allowed to lose games. We can't lose, right? We can't lose. Nobody said you can't lose. We're just saying that you've been rubbish lately. That's all. You can only beat Exeter 10-1. But it's not about you allowed or not allowed to lose. It's that right now, as the boys explained, there's problems everywhere. And the issue, a bit like last season, remember when they had that really bad stint between October and December, really it was, and they lost their football. It's the same here. He doesn't seem able to find the solution. So maybe, whether it's too many injuries at the back and they can't much he can do anyway, or he's just, again, he's struggling to find solutions and answers to the problem that are pretty obvious to see for all of us, really. And it's not just the midfield and the defense where there's holes everywhere, some players are not good enough. It's also the lack of creativity up front. You can have Semenyo and Doku, as we saw against Bodo Glimt, and they don't do much. Foden has disappeared for the last 5 games. Sheki's maybe the only one trying. And then Haaland is 1 goal in 8 games, and that was a penalty. So it's just everywhere on the pitch there's issues. And, he has to find answers to all those issues very quickly. Otherwise, this is going to unravel very quickly as well.